Hey, welcome back. I'm back here in the studio to show you how to paint ferns. So let's get to it. Now, the thing you're going to do first when you're painting the ferns is you're going to do your background colors, whatever they may be. If you have a section that has brown and blue on it, the dark blue, you're going to do those first, and then once they're dry and you've done 2 coats, then you're going to do the ferns. Same thing goes for any detail that you have on there. So what we are going to use is we're going to use the white and green combination to create the tealish color that you would have seen in the Making Green video. And ferns are really easy. You're going to use this brush and the one that's even smaller if you need to make a smaller one, just depends on the size. On the size, you're going to get some of your paint. And if you're doing a fern that's just coming straight out from the bottom of your canvas, you're going to draw a little line. And I always start on the bottom and then stop and kind of drag it out. And then you're going to just put paint on the tip of your brush. And you're going to make little lines, one on the left. Make sure your middle one's defined. And then one on the right. And then you're going to make them bigger as you go. I'm going to turn this upside down. Sometimes it helps to have it angled where you're, instead of going side to side, it's easier to go more up and down. And as you go out, and I'm going to try to do it a little closer for you. You're going to put paint on your brush. You're going to start where you want your leaf to start. And then you're going to, pull in. So when you turn it around, you have a little fern. And ferns, sometimes they're bent, sometimes they're broken. They're not all perfect. So they don't have to be 100%, aligned perfectly. So there's one on there that comes out from the side. So we're just going to draw a line. And then we're going to make little leaves, and they get bigger the further that you go. And you can be exact and you can connect them if you want to, or you could just kind of leave them loose. I think they look great either way. Let's just say you have a fern that's kind of bent off to the side. Well, first you make your stem, and then I angle my canvas to make it easier for me. And I do the same thing. And I work down. And as I get closer to the bottom, they get wider. And when I do the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. And they're not perfect, but they still look good. That's exactly how I did the ferns in this picture. They're not perfect, but that's what's so neat about them, is they're just very happy little ferns, as Bob Ross would say. Whoops, well, I guess that's going to be a fern. And you just kind of press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press. Not squish, but just enough to create, a little bit of pressure into the thickness that you want it to be. And then you pull it in. And I'm low on paint on my brush here. So let me grab one more. We'll do another one. So I'm going to draw my line. And then I'm going to go ahead and start at the top. And I'm going to do the little ones. You don't want them to go all the way out here. You want them to be little. And then as you go out, you press, pull in, press, pull in, and pull in towards the stem. They're literally just lines, but when you organize them in this fashion, they create what appears to be a fern. And that's all there is to it. Here's some happy ferns. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to seeing all these sections back at the office and watching the painting come to life.